Hello my fellow YouTubers. Today's video is just going to be a rundown on where all the brackets go. This is mostly just going to be a reference video for anybody out there who is putting a motor together, just so you know where things go. So I'm going to do a quick rundown. First, I would like to mention that this sensor right back here was broken and I had to replace it from the accident. That's the knock sensor, and it's located right under the intake. And okay, let's get started. Alright, this right here, these are the intake support mounts. There is this bracket right here that bolts on right there. I'm not sure what connects to it. I'm sure something. And then this one, there's nothing that gets supported here. It's just basically the same exact part as this, so I think they just use the same bracket. Let's see here. Alright, and moving up top here. If you're doing a K20a2 swap in your EP3 or anything that has a K20a3, these are for the RSX cruise control cables. You're going to replace these with the EP3 ones because it doesn't utilize two cables, just one that goes across. And let's see here, let's move back down here. Down here at the bottom bracket, you know, the support bracket that's closest to the transmission, there's a two-prong wire holder that gets bolted on directly to that. Let's move along. Again, with the two cables, this is the RSX bracket that goes on directly onto the throttle body. You won't be needing this because the K20a3 only uses the one throttle cable, or at least the EP3 does. Moving over here, these are the throttle cables from the accelerator pedal and the cruise control. So, and that actually, I'm not sure actually where that goes. Let's go take a look at my car. Okay, this is the cable that I'm talking about. It runs down to here, goes up. Okay, it is part of the cruise control, and this is the throttle control. So it does utilize that same bracket. Alright, so it does utilize this same bracket. Just one cable goes out this way, and one cable comes from that way. And let's see here, there's another bracket that goes down here. Connects right there. Let's see here, right there. You can see inside. That mounts, you know, the harness onto the motor. All right, this was the tricky part that we had trouble with. Thank God I actually have a K20 in my car, just to reference where brackets go. This bracket right here, with this little band in the stud right here, goes on, let's see here, second. There's one bracket that is directly behind this. I don't know if I can see it. Basically, it bolts on the hose, the coolant hose right here, right behind it. So that's that bracket. Alright, and then there is another bracket that holds these hoses on right here, that bolts, let's see here, sorry for the shakiness if it's too much, right down there, and then right up there. You can see it inside there. Yeah, that bolt. There's that bracket. Let's see here, focus in. And these are the shift lever brackets. The shift lever cables get clipped into here and then attached here. see here, transmission side mount bracket. And this bracket, I have no clue what goes here, but we'll find out when we do the swap. Again, this is just for reference on where brackets go and what they look like. See here, these brackets are for the cover for the fuel rail, which is, you know, the Civic Type R or VTEC cover. Let's see. That's what I'm trying to get at. So, and let's see here. And this is all pretty self-explanatory if you're putting it together. Let's see here. If there's any other brackets or things. Okay, so that's it. You know, when you're doing this by yourself or you don't really have help or you can't find anything on the internet, which hopefully you can now, you know, I hope this video helps at least one person. If so, you know, it'd be completely worth it for me. So I'm just here to help people out. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I've done a swap before, so it's kind of like I know what I'm doing, but I'm not an expert by any means. So if you guys watch my videos and like them, please subscribe and hit the little bell button if you want to see future videos, because I'm sure I'm never going to quit doing this. So thank you for watching.